who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
Thank you, I'm glad to be here.
Many dwarves would come to the surface gladly. Maybe things have changed. Is
None
there
of your
something you
business.
wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors, as you should well know.
Ooh. You trained with the dwarven berserker warriors?
Our discipline was passed down to us from the time of Luthias the dwarf son. He trained with the berserkers of your kind, long ago.
So you are the same as berserkers in Orzammar?
Perhaps. I've never been, so I cannot say for certain. But I'm told our traditions are the same. We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Is a dog that good in combat?
Trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood. I believe he's talking about the Darkspawn blood, because Darkspawn blood will corrupt you and kind of transform you into Darkspawn.
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Ooh. But I believe there was like a way to interact with the dogs, because there's like one dog that's crazy or something. Yeah, it's this one.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red center.
I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
You do that. Now, what else do we have? I believe we have a tranquil here somewhere as well. There's
So,
Davith.
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Maybe they will. We will see.
It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
Silly rogue types. They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Sure thing. I think this is one of the dudes that's going to be in your party. So we got some soldiers, and we got another chest that I'm not going to be able to open because I'm not a rogue. Have the quartermaster, which would allow us to sell some crap, and we actually should sell some crap, I think. Thing is, I don't know exactly what the dudes in my party will have equipped, so I don't know exactly what I can sell yet. We'll see about that in time. Let's see if we can find Alistar. Alistar's up there. So let's go ahead and have a word with him, shall we?
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
How about I stick my blade in you?
No. One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Alistar's an awesome character in my opinion. I really like Alistar. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistar.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Rurikhan.
Right, that was the name. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
We've been fighting them for centuries.
Hard to believe most folks here think the Darkspawn disappeared after the last Blight, when your people still suffer every day. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
I look forward to traveling with you.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Tutorial. Party members and tactics. When you're not controlling them, party members act according to the tactics you set. Select Alistar by left-clicking on his portrait. Click the tactics. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I kind of already know how tactics work. You want me to set him as defender. Okay, there you go. He's set as defender. Passive-aggressive, wrench, defensive. Thank you very much. Whoa, why is my character going all over there? But anyways, we need to level up as well. Oh, sweet. Looks like we got enough strength to be able to use that sweet-looking armor we just got earlier. I'll also have to decide on a specialization eventually. I'll have to look these up because I really don't remember what each of them does. Now, Master Combat Training, this is the skills. Yeah, I'm going to go for Master Combat Training. After Master Combat Training, I'll have to pick something here. Yeah, probably. Well, Combat Tactics will give me tactic slots, which for my main character that I plan on playing, I really don't need that many slots. So, Coercion. Aha! Now we're talking. Coercion is very important. I really like having coercion in games. I mean, it's usually not called coercion, it's called persuasion or charisma. I like having that so that it opens up more dialogue options that you can usually get, which is pretty damn cool. So we need level 4 for Threaten, and that's not even what I want to do. I want to go Weapon and Shield, of course. Shield Expertise. The character is using a shield in combat has made certain abilities more efficient. Shield Pummel. Overpower. Assault. So actually Assault, I don't care as much. What does Overpower even do? The character lashes out with a shield 3 times. Ooh! Triple Shield Slam? Daddy wants me some of that. Shield Cover, Shield Mastery. Oh, I'm gonna need to have this shield mastery right here, and I'll probably need this as well. Defense bonus for shield defense, making the character immune to direct knockdown attacks while using a shield wall. So for now, we're gonna need 16 dexterity. Actually 26 dexterity to get to this? God damn it. And it's such a good skill too. That's the problem. And then we need 32 strength to get to the so much stuff. Shield balance. The character has learned to compensate for the weight of a shield in combat, no longer suffers an attack penalty when using shield defense. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, for now we're actually going to take shield balance. Oops. Did that actually do it? I guess it did. Good. Good stuff. Good man. Good man. What do we have here? We got some more servants, and we got another chest that we're not going to be able to open because, again, we're not a rogue. Since we're not a rogue, we're not going to be able to open this chest.
I'm sorry, but there's so much to do before the
There's so much to do before the battle.
Did you need something?
Did you need something? No, I actually don't really need anything from you particularly. What's this? What does it say here? War Council. Ooh, it's the War Council. We got a soldier here. I think it's time we go and meet up with Duncan, because there's not a whole lot that you can do in the camp. I believe there's like a prisoner somewhere here, if I can remember where he is. Maybe it's up here, because I haven't been up here yet, have I?
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find... Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
As you can see, mine are dwarven kin.
I do. Though I cannot pass on the respects of your ancestors, the Maker looks kindly on all who will receive him.
I wanted to say no, like I don't believe in the Maker. Keep your worthless mumblings to yourself, priest.
Typical heathen. Be gone then. Let the Grey Wardens accept the likes of you as forever their greatest weakness.
I do not believe the Maker. To hell with you. And your Maker. Who's this?
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I
You
haven't.
have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me if your cause is just. No, actually, if you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp.
Also, you're a
I got
thief.
one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't
Interesting.
use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it, but it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
That's disgusting.
And an excellent party trick, I'll bet.
Yeah, well, do you want the key or not?
I'll see what
Just
I
ask
can
my
do.
guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Just ask my guard for his. Oh, this dude.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
It seems like a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Exactly. So you miss one meal, this man could be hanged soon.
So? It's not up to me to make sure he gets fed?
Then I guess I'll go.
Sure. You've got better things to do than speaking to prisoners, I hope.
Well, I guess the only way for me to get the thing would be to kill him, but that's not very dwarf-like of me, so the hell with that. He's just gonna stay there and die when the blight comes.
He calls.
He calls. Does he now? Anyways, I'm gonna head back over to Duncan and proceed with the story. I don't want to bore you guys too much with all these little dialogues, but it's something that everyone should do when they're playing Dragon Age Origins, really. Is just explore those dialogue options.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Rurikhan. Pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
I don't need no Maker to watch over my path. Anyways, the next part of the quest is to head out into the Korcari Wilds, which is good because I'm guessing that by now you guys are like, oh my god, what is it with you just doing dialogue? Go outside, kill some stuff. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Probably not. Oh man, the memories, lots of memories this playthrough is bringing to me, which is it's just awesome. I really like, you know, just exploring dialogue options, exploring tactics, fooling around with stuff. There's just so much cool stuff to do in this game. That's the thing. Okay, so we got an archer here, and we should probably set up some, well, actually, I don't want to set up too many tactics for these guys, because I don't think we're going to be using them for long, unfortunately. So, my tactics, not that much. He's going to be a defender. Davith, I want you to just be an archer. Behavior, ranged. I'm just going to set basic tactics. Behavior, defensive, and scraper. There, just use whatever you want. So I'm just going to use very basic tactics for now until we actually have our definitive party. I mean, I could customize Alistar's tactics a little more, but like I said, don't really care that much. So the Korcari Wilds, I haven't been here in a while, to be completely honest. Can we go into the water? No, we can't. So what I usually like to do is just pick one side. What the hell? Ooh, wolves. Hello. Shield slam. Dude, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Seriously. You have some kind of a mental illness? Actually, Alistar, what are you doing? Seriously. You're like the same thing. Why don't you go ahead and do something for a living, Alistar? Oh, no. Get rid of this wolf. There we go. Easy does it. Let's go ahead and take all this crap with us. We also have to make sure to take the plant that will heal the dog. But we've got a lot of exploration to do if I remember correctly, because the wilds are a pretty big area. Careful now, boys. I don't want you doing anything you shouldn't be doing. Why am I turning the... Damn it. Get back. Like I said, you gotta play tactically. You don't want to give the possibility that wolves will spawn there. I mean, if they're gonna spawn, you want them to spawn like ahead of you in a bottleneck area. Again, I'm just mostly being careful due to the fact that this is Nightmare, so I don't really remember exactly what to expect. So, I mean, since it was a little bit harder at the start and you saw me die a couple of times, I want to make sure to take it slow, take it easy. Don't dive into things without being properly prepared. Oh, looks like we got some darkspawn here. Man, this dude with the longsword is a beast. A letter. Personal letter. I take it this is probably going to be like a hand-in quest. The missionary. Still can't go into water? Come on, it's just a little stream. Seriously? Oh.
Over here.
There's a dude. He's dead. Dying soldier.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Let's try to bandage him up at least.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Go ahead. Good luck on your travels.
An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Actually, Alistar knows because he's already a Grey Warden, and, well, I shouldn't really say what being a Grey Warden entails, but let's just say that, for those of you who do not know about the story of Dragon Age, Alistar, at this point of the story, can feel where the Darkspawn are, and you will figure out soon enough why. Overcoming these dangers is part of our test. We'll just fight our way out of trouble. You sound like a coward to me. Overcoming these dangers is part of our tests.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense.
Oh, he actually said it.
Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Yes, indeed. Let's get a move on, please. Now then. Having a look at the map, we can't go over there, so I'm going to stick to the right. Actually, I'm not sure if the right is a good idea. I think the left was actually better, if I remember correctly. Because I think there's some really high-level Darkspawn at the right, and you need to level up once or twice in the wilds before you're actually able to just take them on. Wilds Flower, this is probably for the Mabari Hound quest. And there they are. Whole bunch of Darkspawn. I see 3 of them. And probably what we'll want to do, there's a way to hold them off all. Okay, good. Although we should probably hold off someplace else, because this is way too open. Especially if we get overwhelmed. So let's all go over here. That's it. Now select only one. This will force them out of place. Move freely. Shield slam this dude. Shield slam, bitch! You wanna mess with the Khan? You see what that did is basically you have the archer here in the back just shooting freely at them, and the only person actually taking damage from their archer is Alistar. And now I'm about to go ahead and fix that. Oh, there's actually a ton of archers here. I didn't notice there were 3 of them, but we should be able to take them on still. Don't you die on me, Alistar. I don't want your ass injured. Sweet. There's another one here? I didn't even see that one. Awesome sauce. Ooh, Alistar almost died.
Is it just me, or did I do really badly back there?
No, you actually did really good. You soaked up damage like a champ. You soaked up that damage like a champ, Alistar. Like a beast. You're lightheaded? Seriously? Would you look at that? Looks like we got our 3 vials of blood, or almost. Okay, can we cross this little stream? I mean, come on, it's just a little stream. Okay, we just can't go into the main stream. How about here? Can we cross this here? Nope. Ooh, Darkspawn. There's more Darkspawn over there. Looks like we'll be in a better tactical position if we cross the bridge, because otherwise it's going to be quite literally an uphill battle. Not that that's any particularly fun, but... Oh, we actually can't cross the bridge. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. Well, if we can't cross... It would be cool if we could cross this tree. And it would also make sense. I mean, why else would a tree be here? Except for hanging these dudes, but... That is going to be a pretty tough situation we have right there. Because I don't have any particular place to shield my archer. And you guys probably notice, I take this game very, very tactically.
Look
because
there.
that...
Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Because that's the way that you're meant to play Dragon Age Origins, which is why I was so disappointed with Dragon Age Origins 2 when it actually came out, and the reason why I didn't pay so much attention to it is because I really liked playing the game a lot more tactically than what I ended up playing in my console. Oh, wait. I can't go this way? We actually... Damn it, I wanted to use this tactical terrain here to my advantage, but looks like that's not going to happen. We're just going to have to fight them head on, which probably involves a save game first, because we're probably all going to die. Okay, so let's see. 1 Genlock, 1 Herlock. Nope. Oh, Archer's up there, so everybody hold your ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Shoot that arrow that's shooting. Thank you. And now move your ass back here. Actually, like way back there.
Right.
And everyone else move freely now. Smack this bitch. What a big ass mess that we got here. You, my friend, are going to go over there. Alistar, you're going to go over here. And I will face off against these two if I have to. Like a beast. Turn to me, Genlock. Okay, go to the other melee ones. That works too. Dude, you ever heard of kiting? Go over there. Varric is better at kiting than you are. Varric's from Dragon Age 2, it's one of the characters. The other 2 melee seem to be doing just fine. They're even coming back to help us now, so this is good. Be tactical when you're playing this game, especially at higher difficulty levels. But always be tactical, because that was the whole point of this RPG, and that is one of the main reasons why I love it. Is that it's almost like having a strategy element in one of the best RPGs that you've ever played. So take this. Is our rogue going to be able to open this? I'm not sure. What in the balls is that? You scumbag. Oh, and another one. Come here, bro. What's happening? Huh? What's happening? Chbonk. I seem to remember this being harder for some reason. I was probably just charging in blindly. That's why it was being harder first time I did it. Now, can you open that? Then what kind of a rogue are you? What good are you for if you can't open this box? Seriously. You're useless. You're useless to me. I'll take this, and yeah, that's pretty much all we can do. Let's look at the map again, and let's stick to the left, since we're going all the way into the left anyways. Because that's the way I like to... Oh, crap. I see one dude over there, but I don't really see anyone else. Why don't you lower your shield? Well, actually, it's not like I can do any particular skills anyways, but I definitely don't want to charge at that guy from this position where we are, because look at this, it's all open terrain. You never want to fight in open terrain unless you have a numbers advantage. And even though it looks like we have a numbers advantage, it's never that clear cut with the Darkspawn. Just wait for the archer. Is the archer going to be able to take him out? I don't think he is, actually. You guys hold there. I'm going to come in here, take care of business. Boosh! Ooh, head cleaved off. That's what you get. There was only one dude, really? Here I am, being all careful and strategic-like, and there was only one dude here. Okay, sometimes I take the strategy thing a little bit overboard. Last will and testament. Dude, are you going to be able to open this now? Do I actually have to use a skill, like to lockpick? No, I don't. It's like pinning shot, dirty fighting, and stealth. That's all you can do. That's all you're useless. No wonder we're probably going to get rid of you before even the first battle, because you're useless. You're just not a good rogue.